On YouTube? What's going on, my people, my lovely people? This is me, Julian Ehab from Nose Punch again with another first impression. Uh, Today's first impression is gonna be from the House of Bond number 9, from their series Bond. I love New York. Yes, I love New York, and that would be I love New York for the black bottle, right here. Unfortunately, the cap it's very like shaky and unstable. Don't like that, but it's okay. I get it on a very good deal. And thanks again to Nuno, a very good friend of mine. I got this transaction with them. Big shout out to my friend Nuno. Your transactions has been always flawless, buddy, and thank you again for the samples. With that being said, let's just go back to the first impression. To be honest with you guys, I sniffed that before. It's available in Sephora. So every time I go to Sephora, and it's always with my wife. She's doing her makeup thingy, and I was like, hey, you do your thing, and just let me here with my section, the fragrance section. So I sniffed that few times before, and I spread it on my wrist, and I left, and I've been like sniffing it, and I remember I really liked it. It was a very nice, appealing scent. Um, but this is one of those scents that it's just not lucky with me. Why? It's just like every time when I go there, I remember I sniffed it like 2 to 3 times. Every time I go there, I was like, "Hey, this is a very nice scent. Let me just, I need to put my hands on this, or just like, I don't know, like maybe buy it or something." But it's always like on my list, but I always forget about it, and it just not, I'm always not in a mood, in a buying mood, or in a good mood, or like it's just not lucky with me. I remember I bought too many fragrances that I didn't really care about, and it just happened that I was ready to buy at this time for those fragrances or whatever it is. But this is one of those unlucky fragrances that it just didn't happen. I didn't happen to buy like in the past, but I got it now. Anyway, so and the same thing with food. Like I remember last Saturday, my wife needed a lithium for her AC in her car, so I just took the car to the mechanic, to the dealership like at 8, and we got it back at 2. And at 2 she was like hungry. Hey, what are we gonna eat? I was like, hey, I remember there's a Mexican place just around the corner. I remember it was nice. So that's what happened. We just went to the Mexican place and we ate, and the food was delicious. And I was like, hey, I don't remember you ever brought me here. And that place was close by the house, and we always look for nice places to uh, to eat around the house. And I was like, you know what? I remember last time when I came here, the food was like really great, very delicious. But it was just one of those unlucky places with me that it was kind of, I wasn't ready, or it's just I had too many things in mind that it just happened that I don't remember it again. So, but I'm glad we went there the second time, because we will be going there like in the future a lot of times. Anyway, so let's sniff that bad boy again and see if I still remember how it smells like. I have an idea, but it has been like at least a year. So let's see. This cap is, it's okay. I mean, uh, it's uh it's a little synthetic, to be honest with you. At this the very first whiff, it's synthetic. But that goes away. Synthetic's not necessarily a bad thing. So if you smell alcohol on a fragrance on your first whiff, so it's just a first whiff. So guys, you can, I guess you guys can get over it. But besides that, it's so peppery. It's a lot of pepper here. A lot of pepper, a lot of coffee, a lot of. I know the notes. I know the notes, kind of, not all of them, but I'm just telling you what I remember, what I can pick up from here. So it's so the first thing besides the alcohol at first, which is like from the first whiff, so now it's no more. It was so peppery, so it's spicy, so sweet, like really sweet, gourmandish sweet. Um, the coffee is there, the cacao, like a cookie though. Like I've seen frankincense review on it, and I totally agree with them. Now when he said it just smells like a chocolate cookie dough with sprinkled coffee beans. It's I kind of see that probably because I've seen his review. Just that's what's stuck in my head. But I can totally picture his point of view. I can totally see that it's so peppery. Rum. I can. It reminds me a lot of with Fusion Sacré by Majda Bakali Louis, the men's version. I haven't smelled the L version, the women's version, but because of the rum caramel, I know that it's got like marron glacé. Marron glacé. If you guys don't know what marron glacé is, marron glacé it's caramelized or glazed chestnuts. Yeah, like in south of France or in Morocco or in too many places, they caramelize too many things, and in here too. You guys can caramelize popcorn, caramelize almonds, apples. Like those are one of the famous things to be caramelized or glazed, and chestnuts or hazelnuts. It's one of those nuts that can be caramelized, and it's very very delicious. And I can totally see that. I can, and that gives it that sweet, caramelized, nutty, hazelnutty kind of vibe, and that really reminds me of a watered down version of Fusion Sacré Majda Bakali Louis. Well, Majda Bakali it's much stronger, way much in your face, and one spray of Majda Bakali would last you like a week if you don't shower. Like Majda Bakali, one of the strongest fragrances in my whole collection. Like Majda Bakali, Oud Velvet, I think they're like in the same level, pretty much. So, and it reminds me a lot of Majda Bakali Louis. It's just a watered down version, probably because of the caramel, because of the pepper, the rum. I don't know if it's got rum in here or not. I don't remember. I've seen rum on the notes, but it's kind of like rummy, kind of. It reminds me of somehow of Majda Bakali Fusion Sacré. Uh, not saying that it's just a copy of it. No, those are like two totally different fragrances. But it just sometimes like you smell something and it just reminds you of something else. And when like it just kind of like resemble Majda Bakali in a way, because it's like they got like maybe a couple of similar notes, but they're totally different fragrances. It's so the vanilla it's out there. It's like a not glowing sweet. It's almost glowing sweet. Majda Bakali it's a glowing sweet fragrance, but forget about the Majda Bakali. We're all about I love New York here. So it is sweet. I don't know about longevity and projection yet, but it seems okay. It seems fairly strong. So I'm really excited to wear this. And the good thing about this is just it's not as strong. It's not as glowing. So people they say it's just fall and winter fragrance only. No, I see you can pull this off all year round. Besides hot summer days, it's just too sweet. I think too strong for a hot summer day. It's just gonna be like too glowing. But you can just pull it off like on a night out on a summer night or something. Just be careful with the sprays. Um, and I'm really surprised to be honest with you guys. I've been always looking for a coffee scent. I love coffee. Coffee is one of my favorite notes, and I really enjoyed it on No Harlem, but it wasn't as dominant. It wasn't like in your face, like as coffee note, like as I wish to be honest with you. And on Montal, Intense Cafe. But I've been always looking, searching for like a really dominant, nice coffee scent. and and I got this now, and to be honest, like for the past few times when I tasted it out, I don't remember I got coffee. Maybe because I was just walking busy, like shopping or walking to the wife and this and that. So I wasn't really concentrating enough on this. But now when I got this really dominant coffee note in it, I was like, hey, where were you? So it's just, I told you, it's one of those hidden gems, like reasonably priced hidden gems that I wasn't. They were unlucky with, or I was unlucky to not have him earlier. So, but I think this is a very great, nice scent. To be honest with you guys, I think if you guys haven't sniffed it, please just do yourself a favor. Just go to Sephora or something. Just get a sample on it. I think it's very pleasing, very appealing to, and a very and it's a crowd pleaser. So. I think you'd get noticed, you would get compliments, and it's a very safe sense for you guys. Like, um, if you guys like your gourmands, if but like it's just too sweet for some people. So if you guys not into gourmands, not into like really sweet stuff, probably this one is not gonna be for you. But besides that, if you like gourmands, if you like sweet stuff, I think this is a great buy. And you just please shop around. You can get it, I think, on Fragrance Net for a really reasonable price. So I don't know how much, maybe like 100 or under $100. I'm not sure. I haven't honestly checked, but but I've seen it like for I think 100 or like under $100 on Fragrance Net. So please shop around before you buy it, like from a retail. So this is my take on I Love New York for All. I think it's a very nice, appealing, safe, gourmandish scent. You would definitely get compliments out of it. Um, it's very peppery, and the pepper here, it's very stingy. I like you. It's like when you like freshly ground pepper, and it's kind of like stingy and gets up to your nose, and sometimes makes you sneeze. And this this pepper here is kind of like that, but it's not to that level to make you sneeze. But it just it's sharp. It's a very sharp pepper. So and that's what gives it a little bit of spiciness. And I'm pretty sure it's spicy, guys. I'm not. I don't remember the notes, but uh, I kind of get like some spices as well. I kind of like nutmeg or cardamom or nutmeg. I kind of get like nutmeg, cardamom. I'm not. I'm to be honest with you guys. I'm not really sure, but it just kind of it's got like a spicy vibe into it. So sweet, spicy. So the fragrance is developing on my skin, and it just reminds me of stuff while I'm talking to you guys. So this is an edited version. So I never really edit my videos, and I just like whatever comes into my head, I just talk. So please excuse me for that. So it's very peppery, it's very vanilla, and it's so caramel. Coffee's still there. Coffee's it's very strong, and it's the cacao. It's there as well. So it's a very nice, appealing scent. So with that being said, I think that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe, rate, and comment. And please let me know down below what do you guys think. If you guys have tried I Love New York, what do you guys think of it? And thank you again. See you guys soon. Peace.